O-ring, internationally known as Dujuan, continues to fall apart here across the Philippines. In fact, infrared satellite imagery, it is hard to find that low-level center of circulation in the business. This is what we call scrambled eggs on the satellite picture. It is just a splatter of cloud cover out here, overall strewn apart because of this cold surge. Like I said, as expected, it's what we anticipated, but my goodness, we also anticipated heavy rainfall in northeastern Mindanao, and that did take place. Some serious flooding, water rescues taking place. Thousands have been evacuated out there. Now, this is isolated pockets, but very, very serious stuff. The good news, as you can see on satellite imagery, this is Mindanao. That is where the bulk of those images are from. It is finally starting to clear up after days of rainfall in that area. Now, you can kind of see where that low-level center is. It's right in here, just passing north of Samar. If you are out here in Leyte, you're already starting to see some clearing conditions coming in behind it as this scoots off towards the north and west. Winds right now, according to the Joint Typhoon Warning Center, are 25 gusting up to 35 knots. Guess what? That is a minimum tropical depression at this time. It is a sad, sad excuse for a storm system. Like I said, though, it is still bringing a bit of rainfall out here. So as far as the center line track is concerned, don't worry about it. Remember a few days ago, actually, there was that huge cone here, and it even had Manila in it. And I said, it was 4 or 5 days ago, I said, this is scarier than it looks, guys, because of that cold surge. This is why I'm really happy when you guys watch these video updates and you kind of get an idea of what is really going on, because those center lines, the tracks, can be a bit misleading. Right now, though, Pagasa still has a Signal Force 1 in place. I'm happy about this. And the guys at Pagasa have been doing a pretty good job, especially analyzing these storm systems. It was a Signal 2 yesterday, mainly because of the heavy rainfall. It's not a wind event here. Definitely that is that threat of flooding as this moves towards the north and west. But my goodness, that cold surge it just came right down as expected, coming through and just absolutely ripping this thing apart. It is February. Despite warm sea surface temperatures out there, we have to have all those conditions in place. And the wind shear with this storm just absolutely killing it. Let's take a look at some of the model forecast, though. Monday, there's our low-level center heading into Tuesday, still pulling off towards the west. So there still is rainfall with it. And even Manila, you're still going to see some scattered showers. And even as we go ahead into Wednesday, it actually could pull off here west of the Sulu Sea and might even see some moisture inflow coming in the backside of it. So places along the Sierra Madre Mountains, you're still going to be seeing some scattered showers coming in off of the Philippine Sea. And then even heading to Wednesday, still got that flow over towards Thursday as well. Just going to continue to see that inflow coming in around this. Like I said, not a torrential downpour or widespread torrential rains, nothing like that after the flooding we've already seen, but it is still going to have a bit of an influence on the atmosphere across this area. I hope I explained that right. All right, so here's a look at the 5-day rainfall forecast. Here's the key thing I want you to take away from this image. It doesn't show where the storm is. If you look at this, you can't really find where the center of circulation is. It is blotches all over it, and that is because this is just falling apart and strewn out. And yeah, this is just indicating over the next few days, we are still going to see air pockets of scattered to heavy rainfall out here. So flooding remains in place, especially in northeastern Mindanao. The good news, things are continuing to clear out as thousands were evacuated and homes have been flooded, especially in those low-lying areas. But the good news, the storm continues to weaken. All right, please stop by westernpacificweather.com. You can help out there. There's a donation button. I always appreciate that. If you like these video updates, follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I make TikToks every now and then. I try to keep with the times and jump around my social media platforms. I don't want to get stuck on one, but this is my primary one here on YouTube. All right, guys. A quick update today. I'm not getting too much into the weeds as far as the science behind this. I actually work at First Coast News. You can check out firstcoastnews.com in Florida in the United States here. And that's one of my jobs. I work multiple jobs. And today's just been a very, very busy day. But I want to put a video up because I know this has some very, very serious impacts for some of you out here. So I do hope it helps. All right. If you do also like this video, hit that subscribe button. Just do me a solid. I truly appreciate it. Stay safe out there.